Hey everyone! In this video, we're going to explore the topic of emotional behavior and how it is studied in the field of psychology. Emotions play a huge role in our lives and impact how we think, feel, and act on a daily basis. Psychologists have long been fascinated by human emotion and have developed many theories and models to explain emotional responses. In this video, we'll look at some key concepts and research findings related to emotional behavior. Key concepts. Emotions are complex psychological and biological states that involve subjective feelings, physiological changes, and behavioral reactions. Emotions serve adaptive functions to help us respond to important situations and events. Psychologists generally recognize basic or primary emotions such as anger, fear, sadness, joy, disgust, and surprise. There are also more complex social emotions like guilt, shame, pride, and empathy. Different theories exist on how emotions arise and the sequence of their experience. Some key psychologists include William James, Stanley Schachter, and Paul Ekman. Emotional expression and regulation are important topics in emotional behavior research. This includes both verbal and nonverbal expression, as well as how we control or manage our emotions. Individual differences in emotionality and emotional intelligence are also studied in psychology. Gender differences in emotional behavior have been researched as well. Emotions have important social functions and play a role in social relationships. How we perceive, judge, and are influenced by others' emotions are active research areas. Abnormal emotional behaviors can signal psychological disorders or mental health issues. Understanding emotional regulation issues is relevant to treatment. Examples of research. Studies on universal facial expressions of emotion and ability to recognize emotions in faces across cultures, led by Paul Ekman. Research on brain pathways linked to emotional response, such as the amygdala's role in fear and the prefrontal cortex in regulation. Self-report measures and attempts to empirically study subjective emotional experience. The PANAS scale is a well-known measure of positive and negative affect. Experimental studies manipulating emotions in social contexts to study effects on memory, judgment, decision-making. Clinical research linking anxiety, depression, and other disorders to emotional regulation difficulties. Conclusion. Emotional behaviors are complex and multifaceted. As we have seen, psychologists use various methods to study how emotions work and affect us individually and socially. Emotions play a central role in the human experience. A better understanding of emotional psychology can help us improve our intra- and interpersonal functioning. If you found this video interesting, be sure to subscribe to see more content like this in the future.